Hi guys, we're back again with spelling list number 8. So please open your books to page number 30. We're going to say a quick prayer and begin, okay? Lord, we thank you for this time together. Thank you that we have another day of life. Lord, I pray that you bless this week, give us strength, give us wisdom for all the things that we're going to be doing. Lord, I pray that you keep working in our lives and teaching us everything that you want to teach us in this time. Help us to be open to learning from you, Lord. In Jesus' name, amen. Okay, so accompany me to page number 30. We have list number 8, and I'm going to share my board with you. Okay, I wanted you all to have an idea, or better said, to understand very well what derivational suffixes mean. Okay, so we have spelling list number 8. And we continue practicing derivational suffixes. What are they? What is a derivational suffix? I put here, they are powerful ending parts of a word. Why are they powerful ending parts of a word? Because they have the power to change a word, okay? They are so powerful indeed that they change a word's part of speech. What does this mean? Here we have some examples of some derivational suffixes. The first one we've been practicing in the former lists, okay? Shun, or in some cases pronounced shun. We have yes, eyes, meant, ness, ate, and able, and I've, okay? So these are added to a word, and many times they change the usage or the parts of speech. Let's take a look at some examples. Here we have educate. When we say to educate, we're talking about this word as a verb. It's an action, to educate somebody. And when we add shun to the word becomes into a noun. You see? Educate, education. Joy, if we add a suffix to it, we will become an adjective, okay? You say, I have joy in my heart, or I am a joyous person. It's describing me, okay? Fossil. In this case, fossil is a noun, and if we add a suffix to it, we can change the usage. You can change the part of speech of the word, and it becomes a verb, okay? To fossilize. So, we were practicing ION or TION in the last lists, and we will continue practicing that very same suffix in list number 8, okay? And I wanted you to have the idea that normally when we add this suffix to the word changes from being a verb into a noun, okay? And normally when we talk about the base or the original form of the word, we use it together with to, okay? To communicate, to pollute. So if you know, we can add a to it, it means it's an action, it's a verb. We can use it as a verb. To migrate, to memorize, to observe, okay? And if we add ION, as we see here, the word becomes into a noun, okay? To communicate would be communication. To pollute, pollution. To migrate, migration. To memorize, memorization. And to observe, if we can count the noun, we add or we make it countable, an observation. I made an observation, okay? Now, we're going to practice pronunciation. And for this, please accompany me to your books on page number 30. I want to share something here with you. Let's see. Okay, how do I do this? Let's take a look at spelling. Okay, I had it open here. I'm sorry. Okay, so let's take a look at spelling list number 8. You all have it in your books on page number 30. So basically, I just wanted you to learn the pronunciation. You can listen and repeat along with me, okay? So here we have the base word, and it ends in ate, circulate. When we add ION to it, we say circulation. Communicate, communication. Migrate, migration. Navigate, navigation. Persecute, persecution. Pollute, pollution. Examine, examination. Explore, exploration. Memorize, memorization. Observe, observation. Demonstration, explanation. Illustration, revelation, and temptation. So we see that these review words were from the former lists, right? Okay, I want you to come back with me to, let's see here. I wanted you to take a look at how the word also changes the stressed syllable. For example, when we say communicate, we know that when the word ends in a silent E, the vowel that comes before is a long vowel, okay? Communicate. Okay, in this case, it remains the same, communication. Pollute would be pollution. Migrate, migration. Memorize, memorization. So take a look at memorize. In some cases, this changes when we add ation to the word. Memorization. So it's not memorize anymore, but it's memorization. Observe, observation. Okay, so we have that same explanation in your books. Let's see if we here in the last part. How can I make this? How can I zoom in? Let's see. I want to zoom in so you can see this, this part here. When a suffix begins with a vowel and having more than one syllable is added to the base word, the last consonant of the base word moves to the first syllable of the suffix. Here we have an example. The primary accent shifts to the syllable before shen. So we have memorize. The stress is on the first syllable, memorize. Okay, and like I said, the I is pronounced like a long I. And we also have the stress syllable in the first syllable, memorize. When we add ation to it, it changes, memorization. So where would the stress be? Right, zation. The stress then would change, okay, to the first syllable of the suffix, memorization. Okay, so basically I just wanted you to have this clear, because when we continue, or better said, we're finishing with derivational suffixes, okay, with this list. And I wanted you to have this clear, and I'm sorry, we're not finishing with derivational suffixes, but I wanted you to have it clear because on page number 31, you're going to be practicing how the parts of speech changes, okay? So if you have any questions, please let me know, write me a message, and I will try to be communicating with you during the week through Zoom. I will also be sending you the dictation by audio this time, because the last time it was very hard to, we had difficulties with listening well, okay? So if you have any more questions, please let me know, and good luck. Please do page number 30 and 31, okay? See you next time. Bye.